Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about Norton Antivirus, which a lot of people think is the best antivirus solution you can get. And let's face it, you have to have protection from malware, viruses, trojans, ransomware, and a bunch of other forms of digital crime you're exposed to online and in your inbox, whether it's on your phone or your computer. But does Norton have what it takes to protect you? Well, it's certainly well known, but is Norton as good as people say it is? I personally use Norton 360, so I can tell you what's good about it and where it could be improved. Based on my real life tests and experience, I'll be talking about how it works, how well it performs, and how much it costs to subscribe. And if at any point you find this review interesting or helpful, you can show your appreciation by liking this video and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already to see more of my honest reviews. And just to be upfront, I'm an affiliate of pretty much all the companies that I talk about, including Norton, but my recommendation wouldn't mean much if I didn't give you my honest opinion as always. And if at any point you decide to try Norton Antivirus, you can use the affiliate link that's down in the description. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get a bit of a discount, which you wouldn't get if you went directly to Norton's website. Okay, so first let's talk a bit about what exactly Norton is for those of you who might not be totally familiar with what it does and what they offer. Norton is an antivirus and cybersecurity software developed by Symantec in the 90s as part of its Norton family of computer security products, and it offers various packages to secure your devices, protect them from online threats, and ensure your privacy on Windows, Mac OS, Android, and iOS. Norton uses machine learning and heuristics, which is a technique used to detect new, previously unknown viruses or new variants of known viruses, and also a malware directory of signatures to identify malware from standard viruses and trojans to more sophisticated threats like ransomware, spyware, and cryptojacking. And during testing by the independent lab AV Test, Norton scored the maximum of 6 points for usability, performance, and protection, which means Norton's virus scans caught 100% of the malware with no false positives and less impact on device performance than competing antivirus softwares. And this is why I chose Norton to protect all of my devices. So, about all their plans. I tested Norton 360 Premium on my Windows computers and on my Android phone using the Norton mobile security app, and this is how it works. You need to create an account and buy a license before you can download the software. And even if you just want to try them out by taking advantage of their 7-day free trial available on other plans, you'll still have to give them payment information first. Okay, once I subscribed, I was given a download link in my Norton account, and I could send this link to my other devices. So installation took around 4 or 5 minutes, and I was offered the option of joining Norton Community Watch, which sends information to Norton to add to their database. Because the information that they gather from other users helps to protect me, I personally opted out, but it's up to you. When it comes to the interface of the PC app, you have to choose two styles, classic or My Norton, which is the default. But if you click on device security, you'll see the classic view where you can run scans, check web protection, optimize your machine, and backup data. Now, one thing that Norton does differently is that some of Norton's features, like the VPN, dark web monitoring, cloud backup, utilities, ultimate, and the password manager and parental controls can only be accessed from your hub in your My Norton account. In other words, you can't use them in the desktop or mobile apps, which is a bit annoying, but you get used to it pretty fast. And I generally prefer using the web dashboard because I thought that it was a bit more user-friendly and all the features worked really well. It's where you can get a bird's eye view of all your devices and what's going on. And Norton is designed to be accessible for non-technical users, but it took me some time to figure it out. So expect a slight learning curve, not because it's difficult, it just works a bit differently than you might expect. Once you get the hang of it, Norton 360 is effective, powerful, and packed with really great features and generally quite easy to use. Okay, so let's get a bit deeper into their plans and pricing. You have a choice of 4 main plans, although there's also a special Norton version for gamers. The most affordable subscription is the Norton Antivirus Plus, which is priced at $60 per year, but you get a 50% discount for the first year, so you'll only pay $30. The subscription is for just one device and gives you protection from viruses, malware, ransomware, and hacking. Norton's antivirus features come with a 100% virus protection promise, plus you'll get 2 gigs of cloud backup and a password manager as well. The password manager is also available as a standalone product, so it's more effective than other ones bundled with an antivirus software. It allows you to make safe notes and manage all your logins, URLs, and payment methods, and they even have a browser extension as well. The firewall feature is highly configurable, so you can toggle specific features and set individual exceptions and rules. But where Norton really stands out is in the functions included for performance boosting, where you can optimize disks, manage files, and reduce your boot time. Other handy features included are email spam filtering and phishing protection. Okay, the next subscription option is Norton 360 Standard, which costs $95 a year, but you get 57% off, so it'll end up costing you $40 for the first year, and it protects 3 devices, either PCs, Macs, tablets, or phones. In addition to all the features in the Norton Antivirus Plus, you get a built-in VPN and dark web monitoring. The VPN is strong and built for streaming with no data or speed limits, but its network is relatively small compared to the larger VPN services like Express or Nord. And dark web monitoring scans the dark web and alerts you if your personal details have been compromised. The next level plan is what I consider the best antivirus software you can get under $50 a year, which is the subscription that I have. Norton 360 Deluxe normally costs $120, but is discounted to about $50 for the first year. With this plan, you get everything in the standard 360 plan, but it extends protection to 5 devices, and you get 50 gigs of cloud backup, plus a privacy monitor and parental control features. Parental controls can be managed either in the web dashboard or through the Norton Family mini app, which is where you can set browser profiles for family members and set content restrictions. You can set profiles on any of your devices, but it works on Windows, Android, and iOS, but not on Mac. Parents who have kids doing distance learning will appreciate School Time feature, which makes sure that they have a good internet connection while they're learning, but restricts access to non-educational content. There's also a Safe Cam feature that protects your camera from webcam hacking and spyware as well. Finally, if you want all of that plus identity theft protection, there's a feature called LifeLock that detects potential identity threats that you would probably not even be aware of. You can opt for the Norton 360 Select plan, which is $180 at full price for a year, discounted to about $100 for the first year, with the link in the description. With this plan, you get all the other features I mentioned, plus protection for 10 devices and cloud backup worth 250 gigs. And as I said before, all these plans come with a 7-day free trial, but there's also a 60-day money-back guarantee, and that applies to the mobile apps as well. And just to reiterate, if you do decide to try Norton, you can use the affiliate link down in the description below. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get a bit of a discount, which you wouldn't get if you went directly to their website. Now, in terms of user experience, Norton has a quick and a full system scan, as well as custom scan options. The quick scans usually take less than around 10 or so minutes, but the full scan can take several hours. You can pause and resume the scan, and you can follow the results in real time and see the details of what the scan is doing. But I suggest that you leave the full system scan to run overnight when you're asleep. But there are a few things that could be improved in my opinion, like the features that only work on Windows, for example, the cloud backup. But I like that I can adjust the real-time protection settings so external devices can automatically get scanned when connected. And I was also really impressed by the behavioral protection feature that looks for dodgy behavior within your existing files in case there was some kind of virus that was hidden in one of them. And then there's the Norton Safe email, which scans all emails for malware and asks you what to do if it finds any. And I personally installed the browser extensions, which includes Safe Search and Safe Web as well. Now, when it comes to the pros, it really feels like a sleek, intuitive application that offers excellent security and great support. I use it on the daily, and I like the password manager and VPN that come with it as well. And I have to hand it to them for offering 100% protection against all forms of malware, identity theft protection, and parental controls features, all in one neatly packed bundle. But as far as cons go, I expected to see anti-theft tools and a free version just to try it out before making up my mind. They're also missing some features on macOS, while some of them require installing additional apps. Finally, it is indeed a bit more expensive than other antiviruses on the market. Everything we look for in an antivirus program is offered in the intuitive control panel's 5 modules. Security contains system scans, live updates, and webcam protection. Browser extensions, real-time protection, and a password manager on the internet security. Backup is where you'll manage your system's backup schedule, while performance is for optimizing your device. Click on My Norton to return to the dashboard home screen. Beyond that, there's the Norton web interface, where you can adjust the parental controls and other features. Here, you'll also find links to all Norton's programs that are available and a list of your saved passwords. There is some overlap between the My Norton hub and the antivirus dashboard, which somewhat undermines the purpose of the former. If Norton had added the VPN to its web dashboard, it wouldn't need the My Norton hub. This is because parental controls are mainly adjusted in the web dashboard, and the password manager is also there. Despite this oversight, Norton still shines owing to its sleek, intuitive, and pretty straightforward user interface. Norton Mobile Security is available for Android and iOS in a standalone version, but it's also included with Norton 360, limited to a single device for basic subscribers. Scan your system by tapping on Scan Now on the home screen, or configure automatic smart or system scans. Unlike the desktop version, it isn't possible to schedule scans. Norton also provides real-time protection for mobile devices, as well as web protection and tools to help secure your device. Wi-Fi protection analyzes the network you're connected to and alerts you to potential threats, but the most notable missing features are the anti-theft tools. It's important to be able to remotely locate a lost device, delete data, or even take pictures of the person holding it. Norton used to offer these, but in December of 2019, it discontinued them. And when we asked customer service why they discontinued them, they didn't know, and on Norton's website, only quality issues are mentioned. Hopefully these features will return in the future, but for now they're unavailable. In general though, Norton's features portfolio is really nice, even if there are some things missing here and there. In terms of the competition, Norton's starting price is lower than all its major competitors, and we did not like the bundle strategy with other antivirus services, particularly when user friendliness suffered at the cost of advertising unnecessary or even irrelevant features and tools. This is not the case with Norton. Nearly everything in a Norton 360 subscription enhances your antivirus protection. And thankfully, no bloatware is installed, and users can decide whether to automatically launch the program at startup or not. So my bottom line is that Norton's got a powerful anti-malware engine, wide range of internet security tools, and an intuitive online dashboard and good customer support, all for a better price than most competitors. Okay, so that's all for this review. If you found this video helpful or interesting, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this. And as I mentioned earlier, if you decide to give Norton a try, you can use the affiliate link down in the description. It doesn't cost you anything, and you get a bit of a discount, which you wouldn't get if you went right to Norton's website. And as always, I enjoy hearing your thoughts, and I'll try to get back to any questions or comments you leave down below as fast as I can. And finally, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.